and welcome to my channel. And on this channel we talk about hair, beauty, and a little bit of lifestyle. And today we are going to keep the ball rolling with hair videos because I'm still getting a lot of questions in my DM, which I do appreciate. If I don't answer your question here, yes, please go over to the Glam House Collection and DM me if you have any questions. And most of the time I'll just end up making a video. Most of the time I do comment back to you guys and reply back to my DMs. But if I don't, DM me, email me, one of the three, I will reply back. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about ventilating in the process. I got a few questions on you guys wanted me to go in a little bit more detail on like how I started. So I have been a hairstylist since I graduated from high school, and I went to cosmetology school in 2009. I received my license and I've been doing hair ever since. I never wanted to just stay behind a chair. I never could find a salon that really fit me. Yeah, so I graduated. I went to cosmetology school. I worked at a few different salons. I always did things on the side. And that's as far as I did a lot of fashion shows. I did a lot of photo shoots. Shout out to Michelle. A few like very top models back then and now that no longer live in where I live in Wisconsin, in Chicago. I was published in a magazine before, and I have dealt with just all hair textures. So I really have a lot under my belt. That's why I want to bring what I know with hair and wigs and hair extensions to my page more. Graduated from cosmetology school, but I was failing my cosmetology tests. I wasn't even taking it because I was so nervous. I took it after I graduated and I failed, and then it took me years to take that test. I'm just gonna be honest. So within that time frame, I had a child, so I was able to stay at home, and then I started to get back into, you know, doing hair. During that time, I also saw Marquetta. So this is where my journey of ventilating began, but I never touched a needle and really tried it until 2016. I took my first class from Marquetta. That was her first class, like her first edition, I think. No, it was like the second. While I'm talking, you guys, I will try to leave pictures and things up and videos of like the process. I try to do that because I hate when people say they're gonna do it and then they don't. So 2016, I got my first training from Marquetta. Now this video is basically gonna be on Marquetta because I haven't trained at all with anybody else, like for real but Marquetta is the goal of ventilating to me. A lot of people teach overseas, but here in America, nobody teaches like her. Everybody have took her class, whether they want to admit it or not. Even if someone has taken her class and they have learned things and tweaked things, because you do learn things and tweak them, and then they created their own class. But Marquetta is the pioneer, especially for black ventilators. Pandemic, I took a few classes, learned how to really touch up on my wig making, and then 2019 I really zoned in on, which is still a pandemic, the end of 2019, the beginning of 2020, I really zoned in on repairs, because getting stuff overseas was so hard at that time to get. And I wasn't getting my hair from China, I was getting it from India, but it still was hard to get. So Marquetta was doing classes. She was doing online classes. She was doing lives a lot. That's when she did a 3-day live, and I was working at a call center at the time. And girl, let me tell you, I watched that whole live every day. I had to go to work, and it wasn't for all 3 days. It was literally only for one day I watched it at work, and the other 2 days I was off so I can watch it at home. Everything literally took off for me. I was getting repairs. You know, I was out of a job and I was making money from home, which I always wanted to do. And I had a space for myself to work from home. So, and then I ended up my call center job. I was able to come home and work. So it was just a win-win situation. So that's how I got started with that. Marquetta in her training, because she's the one that taught me. Marquetta is such an innovator. This is really big, like I told you guys, overseas. And here, within the past 2 to 3 years, ventilating would not be where it is for us if it was not for Marquetta. A lot of us are taking her classes, and a lot of us, but it's still not enough. It's a lot of us that are putting these things to the test, but we need so many more. Just making wigs for regular customers, making wigs for medical unit, theater, movies, TV, because those are all different areas of hair and extensions that need ventilators. For me, it's just well worth it. I'm sorry, it's just well worth it. So with Marquetta, so now she has something new. So that's who taught me. I'll leave all her information down below. The website. I don't regret anything. I'm signing up for more things. And right now I will be signing up for the Wig Association. There is wig associations over the country, like in the UK, but we don't really have anything here. So that's why Marquetta and her team focus on just doing it here for America. And I appreciate it. Now, you guys do have to watch the video and go on the website. And she did post a video on YouTube. I will link that down below. She's getting ready to launch. So she's going to launch the Wig Association, and also, I think it's called, she just told me, Fully Booked Wig Maker. So this is where you really zone in, because to me, Marquetta marketing is great. She's on point when it comes to marketing, and I have had her classes since 2016. I have them forever. You know, some people get their classes and they limit you, but I have her classes forever. So American Wig Association, she does a 3-day boot camp that's coming up in October. Fully Booked Wig Maker for how to market yourself. So you guys have to sign up for that if you need help with marketing. I feel like sometimes we get a groove with marketing and we get customers, and then of course every business there's a slow period, but it's always stuff that we can do as far as marketing is concerned. American Wig Association is for clients to find wig makers, and Fully Booked Wig Maker is for you to know how to market to clients and to a certain clientele. I'll be back with more videos. This is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, that is who I learned ventilating from and how I got started. Yes, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.